Imagine the absolute heart of the Roman Empire, the greatest city on earth, just completely consumed by flames for 6 days and 7 agonizing nights. And when all that smoke finally cleared, there was really only one name on everyone's lips: Nero. So today we are going to dive deep into the legendary Great Fire of Rome and try to separate the man from the myth. This is it, right? This is the image that has defined an emperor for 2,000 years. A decadent, out-of-touch tyrant, just completely indifferent to his people's suffering. But is there any truth to it? Well, that's the big question we are going to unpack right now.
All right, let's set the scene here. To really get a handle on the fire, you first have to understand the city itself. You see, Rome in 64 AD wasn't just some majestic capital city. It was, for all intents and purposes, a powder keg, just waiting for a spark.
Just try to picture this. Over 1 million people are packed into this chaotic labyrinth of narrow, twisting streets. Most of them are living in these tall, rickety wooden apartment buildings they called insulae, which were, often poorly built and incredibly flammable. And with open flames everywhere for light and heat and cooking, fire was a constant, terrifying threat every single day.
And then, on the night of July 18th, that spark finally hit. The fire started in a bunch of shops right around the Circus Maximus, an area just packed with flammable stuff like oil and textiles. A strong summer wind kicked up, and the flames just spread faster than anyone could possibly react. For 6 days and 7 nights, this inferno was completely relentless, totally overwhelming any attempt to fight it. The sheer scale of the devastation, it's just staggering to think about. I mean, look at this. Out of Rome's 14 districts, 3 were completely, utterly wiped off the map. Gone. Another 7 were severely damaged. Only 4 districts managed to escape without major harm. This wasn't just some fire. This was the near total destruction of the city's core. So, with a disaster this massive, you know what happens next. People immediately start looking for someone to blame. And of course, all eyes turn to the man in charge, Emperor Nero. So let's really dig into the controversy around what he did and what he didn't do. This really is the pivotal question, isn't it? Was he actually perched on a hill somewhere gleefully watching his own city burn to the ground, like the legend says? Well, the actual historical record tells a very different story.